Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival Challenge. And yeah, we're just gonna hop over, yeah, little straw swath. Yeah, not a problem. So we're gonna have a busy month of December, and as you can see, we're doing quite well. Nearly $184,000, and we do have this, I believe, sorghum field ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this started because, well, it's not going to harvest itself. So I think what we'll do is we will come along the edge and we'll just do along the headland here. And the reason why I want to get this going is because the helper can take care of most of this field. In fact, I could probably just set it off and not worry about this little jut out. But, you know, it's our field. It's our big, beautiful harvester, which I guess technically we're leasing. But hey ho, not a problem. So, yeah, what else? So we do, we saw the straw bales, or sorry, the straw swaths. Should get that built up. Now, I do want to mow some grass to see if I can get some extra silage before its peak price next month. As you know, we haven't been doing silage palooza, so we are trying to avoid that. But, you know, a little extra money here and there is welcomed because there are things to buy, including eventually this guy. We are leasing it, as mentioned, so it would be nice just to own it outright so we can lease other equipment. Not that, well, you know, I have thoughts, many thoughts, good, bad ideas here. So we'll see what we actually end up doing. But boy, oh boy, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. Yeah, we had to wait a while for the sun to creep out before we really got going here, so... And speaking of going, yeah, we're definitely going to have to come along this part of the headland here. As you can see, we have a tree that this harvester, well, actually any harvester, will definitely not enjoy. So, I think what we can do... can probably get away with it-ish now, in the sense of be interesting to see what a helper will do. So let's get to the corner, and then we can turn ourselves about and just set that off on a helper going up and down. In fact, well, I really wonder. Well, let's see what she does. Okay, let's just watch here. Obviously, this is a odd-shaped field. Will it? It should bounce back once it hits the rock. But what does it do? What does it do? Okay, I think we'll take it over, because that was an unfair... Yeah, definitely unfairness. Let's set it off on a helper up here. And hopefully it has a much easier time. Okay, so let's let that do its thing. As you can see, off camera, I did... Oop, let's leave it there. I did pick up these silage bales that were on the grass field. And now the trick is, where is all my mowing equipment? Hey, I have left it lying about in a nice, unorganized fashion. I believe this is the correct... Yeah, there we go. Pick that up the correct facing way. And we pick up our awesome quick baler. Now, if I could, you know, hang on. I could afford this. Now, realizing I bought a windrower that I probably don't really need, but it was on sale. It was hard to pass up. But let's come down, find our mowers. So, way at the beginning of this series, we got this for a decent price. Okay, we can't, well, we could afford it. So this is its matching twin, which does the swathing. But I think we'll avoid that for now. Now, the other thing is, let's have a quick boo at the farmland that we do own. So we own all of 26 where we started. Got this 27. So we got the grass field up here. There's really not much grass to cut in 28. We can come around a lot here on 35 and 36 as needed. There are areas of grass, but I think what we'll do is we will just get things going here. Because why the heck not? And by that I mean just picking it up. Now this quick baler has a very wide swath. It's very, very forgiving. So as we make our way over to our grass field, we can pick up some grass. And, you know, in reality, this was my property. I would probably be at least mowing the driveway to the home. So that is fair. Now you will notice, ooh, we're already full on the harvester tank. Wow, that was quick. You will notice the two-tone color here. As if you recall, there was an issue with one helper and the mulcher. So not all the grass has. Ooh, and I missed some bales down here. That was bad of me. So we'll have to come pick those up. We will do ourselves a little loop-de-loop. There we go. So yeah, we'll have to, well, as I was saying here with the mulch grass, it's not fully grown, but it's, it'll do. It will do. And what is really nice with this tractor, it is having zero problems with, as you can see, mowing and going up these hills and all that stuff. So that is nice. That is good news. Weird how it changes the texture there on the field, the non-grass field. Okay, so what I think I should end up doing is, why don't I set you off on a helper and see how you do, while I get you. Oh, and it's full. So we got to pick this up. Now, actually, before we go pick up the grain from the sorghum from the harvester, the poor chickens do need a feeding. So why don't we take this opportunity to actually hook up to the trailer. Oh, this is the problem with this guy. Yeah, I've been tempted to buy a smaller, more size-friendly trailer to use for feeding, but I think we can make this work. There we go. Let's add a little bit of wheat in. That should be sufficient for our chickens. But yeah, they did a good job last time. So we sold a bunch of eggs. Excellent haul. But without food, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so that's good to start. So off to the harvester. Now, we do have crop destruction off, so we're getting away with this. But did a pretty good job, although it's a little weird when you look at where it decided to stop in the other area. Not sure why, that is weird. There could be a little tree stump that's interfering with things. That is a possibility. Like the fact that it missed the little edge there, I'm fine. Well, I would have preferred he did a better job, but I'm fine with that. In itself isn't an issue. It's, why did they turn around there? That is weird. That rock over there should not have caused any problems, but you know, it is what it is. So we can back ourselves out of here. There we go. But that's nice that this harvester can do a pretty decent job. Okay, speaking of jobs, we do have a job for this tractor, but we do need the other baler. Well, speaking of help and balers, apparently my desire to have a helper deal with the grass field here did not work as intended. So it looks like our plan to continue with the straw baling has fallen flat. And I get it; it's an irregular shaped field, but still, that was disappointing. So I wonder if instead we come down this way. This won't be perfect. We come down here. Oh, we want to turn off the front mower. Go into a field which is not ours. And turn the helper on and see if it has an easier time going up and down this way. We'll see. Well, it's still going, which is good news for now. Let's zip on over here where we've got our straw field, or straw on the field. Now, speaking of windrowers, excuse me, sorry about that. You'll notice that there's little bits of swath of straw here, but that's just from the harvester getting things cleaned up. So it's not too bad. Most of these swaths are in pretty good lengths. Very little spillage outside, so that is fine. So we can get this done. Keep an eye on the grass mower. Somebody thinking it's done. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't put this on a helper, and the other one's having a hard time. So why don't we just zip along, get this done, and get some grass mowed. Well, that's what remains of this grass field. I would like to get another full bale here, so why don't we just kind of skip down to, say, here, and just see if from this patch of meadow grass can we get another bale. And the answer appears to be a big fat no. So let's get some real grass that is much more bountiful. Yeah, we have plenty of meadow grass, as you can see, around the farm. So it's not going to be an issue getting a bale. Here we go. In fact, we now have it. Pretty much. We just need the last little bit. Come on, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Can we do it? Can we do it? There we go. Okay. Now we just need to wrap it up, spit it out, and away we go. Okay, so that is done. Now, what Thinks is done is this field, and the answer is no. Obviously not. So, helper had issues. So, but it did a decent job. I'm not too squawky about it, but could have been better, but it's fine, right? Like, when you look at it, it is just going to take a second, and we will be done. This is the last of the field we need to harvest. Well, it's a bit of a lie. There is just a little bit there as well. We have to get, well, don't have to, but we're going to, because that's money in my pocket. So let's just come around, swing around, which we need to swing around here pretty much anyway. So let's go. We can lift it up, open the boom arm up. And so step here. We need to come in and unload. Whoa, like a drunken sailor. There we go. Unload the harvester into our dang near full trailer. Wow, that is a harvest. Loving it. Okay, so let's take said trailer now, and this needs to be unloaded. And we definitely need to unload it because we need the trailer for something else. Unload the trailer, which, man, I love this trailer. This was a great deal as well on sale, so it's finally starting to pay off now that I've got a big enough harvester to really take advantage of. So the next thing is, we're going to come here, and this is why. The canola needs to get sold. We have 21,000 liters of it. Let's see, maybe 40% of the trailer? Wow, bang on, 40%. Who called it? I called it. So let's get this up to the store. Well, let's see how much we can pull in here. And we'll pull in quite easily with this tractor. And the windrower that we bought for maybe no reason, but it's fine. So, but for now, the canola, we are emptying the slowest way possible. How did I do that? Maybe we'll stop it. Where did I? How did I? Somebody tell me. That is a very good question. As you can see, I'm just going through the controls. I'm not seeing. Besides, let's honk. Well, it's empty, so that's fine. We'll have to fix that. So $23,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's get ourselves back to the farm. Now, before we get to pièce de résistance, as you saw in the thumbnail, we do need to pick up some wool because our spinnery is out. Now, unfortunately, it was that very first sheep barn of grass. So, all the beavers. Oh my goodness, isn't Timberborn Sargon? By the way, check out my Timberborn series. There we go. We have a limited amount of wool. And these guys can start producing. I actually put one grass bale down and it just, poof, disappeared. And now the sheep are happy again. Now, I'm going to point out, I had some missed footage. So I did put in this track coming along behind the fields up through here. I have a little more work to do. So we're pretty good up to here. And then we kind of come up and we start to really get pretty slanty. So I think I want to come in and do a little smoothing. Probably need to harvest out some of those trees. You can see that the plan is to come along here and then come out and down right in front of our spinnery and some silage bales to boot. So that's going to be nice. Let's come in and make sure. Yeah, there goes the wool. And while we're here, we might as well pick up the fabric. It's not going to go far. So, speaking of far, well, not really far. That was a bad transition there, Sargon. So let's come in and, well, maybe we'll just move this silage bale far away. Well, not really, but there we go. Out of the way. because when we come into here and we come to construction and we go to production, we want to find the tailor shop. So spinnery tailor shop. I think there's only one, so this one for $100,000, which we would want to put pretty much right here at the edge. Oh, we can squeeze that right in, funny enough. But let's double check. I don't think there is another tailor shop. As you can see, bakery, carpentry, dairy. There's the spinnery that we're using. And then we got a series of, from the platinum expansion, which don't need. A platinum expansion. Oh my good, expansion. No, we could put these things in. No, we appear to be good. There are some other mods that I have in here. So let's come back to the tailor shop. So I think we actually do kind of want it up here on the corner, so that's pretty good. Let's just click it down, and we're going to come in and do a bit of landscaping with what I believe is asphalt. Yes. So we're going to come in right up to the road. Ooh, we're going to have to come back and fix that. So we got some trees to come in and remove, which is fine. Come back, and we need to get to our dirt somewhere. Dirt, water puddle. No. There we go. And we can just clean out the edge of our road. Perfect. So that's looking pretty good. So now we just need to get to our tractor and the big drive over to somewhere where we need to drop this off. I'm actually not sure where. We might need to turn on guides. I think that's where they pop out. So do we come... Oh, right here. There we go. Boom. There we are. So now we can come in and go to our productions and find our tailor shop. There we go. We can turn you on and activate. So 6,000 liters, not bad. Now what we can do with the spinnery, instead of storing, we can change the output mode to distributing. So we won't have to worry about getting any more of the fabric from the spinnery over to the tailor shop. It will come in automatically. So there we go. So our empire continues to expand. So I think this is a good spot to leave it. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.